All right, guys, this is homework question number 4. Our function is x to the 4th plus 4x cubed minus 2x squared plus x minus 1. So it's a quartic, and that's being divided by x plus 3, so we know that this has to go inside the house. So if that's what's going inside the house, then x plus 3 needs to go outside the house. As we go through this, I'm just going to write our steps over here. Step 1 is we have to figure out how many times our lead term in our divisor goes into the lead term in the dividend. I'm going to say divide here because a lot of you learned that that was what you have to do with step 1. So we're looking for how many times does x go into x to the 4th. And off to the side, I'll just check this. That would mean that x times something gives me x to the 4th. And when we do that, we realize that x goes into x to the 4th x cubed times. So I'm going to write x cubed right here over my x cubed column. So let me draw in my dotted lines to show what my columns are. So we've got an x cubed now in our x cubed column. And the next thing we have to do, step 2, is we have to multiply. All right, so x cubed times x plus 3. Well, x cubed times x is going to give me x to the 4th. And x cubed times 3 is going to give me 3x cubed. And that's a positive 3x cubed. But now we are to step 3, which says that we must subtract. So now we are subtracting. This is where it gets a little bit tricky. X to the 4th minus x to the 4th is 0. That's easy. But 4x cubed minus 3x cubed. You have to remember that this is this minus this. 4x cubed minus 3x cubed is going to be 1x cubed, or just x cubed. And that's a positive x cubed. So the last thing we have to do to finish this cycle here is bring down the next term. All right, that's one round done. Now let's do the next round. X goes into x cubed, x squared times. So we're going to put it plus x squared. X squared times x is x to the 3rd. X squared times 3 is 3x squared. Now we're subtracting. X cubed minus x cubed is 0. Negative 2x squared minus 3x squared. I'm going to write that off to the side. Negative 2x squared minus 3x squared. Now I can do keep, change, change, and I can look at this as a negative 2x squared and then another negative 3x squared for a total of negative 5x squareds. So we get negative 5x squared there, and we have to bring down our x term. That's 2 rounds. All right, x goes into negative 5x squared, negative 5x times. Negative 5x times x is negative 5x squared. Negative 5x times 3 is negative 15x. Now we are subtracting. We get 0 here. And x, off to the side, let me do it here. X minus negative 15x. Well, we can do keep, change, change. And that's going to give us 16x. A positive 16x, and we have to bring down that negative 1 now. 3 cycles done. Now let's see, x goes into 16x 16 times. 16 times x is 16x. 16 times 3 is 48. We put this in parentheses and subtract. We get a 0 here. And negative 1 minus 48 is the same as negative 1 plus negative 48. So if I have a negative 1 and then another negative 48, together that adds up to negative, let me put that in red, negative 49. And because x cannot fit into negative 49, our remainder is negative 49. All right, so that's number 4 done. That's the longest one. It's a quartic, so we went through that cycle 4 times. You should be able to do the other 3 on your own. So good luck with those, and I'll see you guys tomorrow.